Good morning, John. Welcome to today's meeting. How are you doing?
Good morning, Lucy. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm curious about what we'll discuss today.
Today, we'll explore leadership styles and how to determine which style suits a person best.
That sounds exciting. Leadership styles impact not just individuals, but entire teams and organizations.
Exactly. Understanding them can help us grow as professionals and become better leaders ourselves.
Absolutely. Could you start by giving me an overview of the main leadership styles?
Sure. The primary styles are authoritative, democratic, transformational, and laissez-faire. Each has unique characteristics.
Interesting. Can we start with the authoritative style? I've heard it's quite directive and goal-focused.
Correct. Authoritative leaders provide clear guidance, set expectations, and ensure tasks are completed efficiently.
That sounds effective in some situations, but I imagine it has its drawbacks too.
You're right. It works well during crises or with inexperienced teams, but it can stifle creativity.
I see. It might not be ideal for fostering innovation or encouraging team input.
Exactly. Now, the democratic style is the opposite. It emphasizes collaboration and team involvement in decisions.
That sounds like a balanced approach. How does it benefit team dynamics?
Democratic leadership fosters creativity and morale by valuing everyone's input. It's great for brainstorming and problem solving.
I assume it's not always efficient if quick decisions are required. Would that be accurate?
Absolutely. It can slow things down when urgency is critical, so timing is key with this style.
That makes sense. Let's talk about transformational leadership. It seems very inspiring.
Transformational leaders focus on motivating their teams, fostering growth, and achieving ambitious, long-term goals.
That sounds powerful. It must work well for large-scale projects or organizational change initiatives.
It does, but it requires strong communication skills and high emotional intelligence from the leader.
Agreed. What about laissez-faire leadership? That one seems very hands-off.
Yes, laissez-faire leaders give their team full autonomy and trust them to make independent decisions.
I imagine it works well with highly experienced, self-motivated individuals, but not for structured tasks.
Exactly. It's effective in creative fields but may lead to disorganization without proper oversight.
This is so fascinating. Lucy, which leadership style do you think suits you best?
I lean toward transformational leadership. I love inspiring others and focusing on long-term vision and goals.
That's great. I think I'd choose a mix of democratic and laissez-faire styles for flexibility.
That's a solid combination. Blending styles can make a leader more adaptable to diverse challenges.
Absolutely. Do you think leaders should stick to one style or adjust based on the situation?
Adaptability is essential. A good leader knows when to shift styles to match team or project needs.
I completely agree. Leadership isn't static. It evolves depending on circumstances and the people involved.
Exactly. The ability to adapt can be the difference between success and failure in leadership.
That's insightful. Are there situations where you've had to adjust your leadership approach significantly?
Yes, during a major project, I had to switch from democratic to authoritative to meet deadlines.
That must have been challenging. How did your team respond to the sudden change?
At first, it was tough, but I explained the reasons and emphasized teamwork, which made the transition smoother.
Communication must have been key in that situation. Did it help resolve any resistance?
Absolutely. Being transparent about decisions helps build trust and encourages collaboration even in difficult moments.
I'll keep that in mind. Have you ever worked under a transformational leader?
Yes, and it was inspiring. They challenged us to grow and provided continuous support to reach ambitious goals.
That sounds ideal. A leader who combines challenge and support creates an environment for success.
Exactly. What about you, John? Have you experienced a specific leadership style that stood out?
I once worked under a democratic leader who encouraged idea sharing. It made the team feel valued and creative.
That's wonderful. Feeling valued can significantly improve morale and productivity in any team.
Absolutely. Do you think leadership styles are innate, or can they be learned over time?
I believe they can be learned. Leaders develop their style through experience, feedback, and self awareness.
That's reassuring. It means anyone can improve their leadership skills with the right mindset.
Exactly. Growth as a leader is a continuous journey, not a one time achievement.
That's a great perspective. What's one piece of advice you'd give to aspiring leaders?
Always listen to your team. Understanding their needs and feedback is the foundation of effective leadership.
That's excellent advice. Thank you, Lucy. This discussion has been incredibly helpful.
You're welcome, John. I enjoyed it too. Let's continue exploring leadership strategies in future sessions.
Sounds great. Have a productive day, Lucy.
You too, John. See you at our next meeting.
Now, let's take a look at the meanings of some words mentioned in the conversation.
Directive. Giving clear instructions or guidance on what needs to be done.
The manager's directive approach helped the team focus on their immediate tasks.
Stifle. To suppress or prevent something from developing or being expressed.
A lack of resources can stifle creativity in the workplace.
Oversight. Supervision or the responsibility of monitoring something.
Effective oversight ensures that projects are completed on time and within budget.
Autonomy. Independence or freedom to make decisions without external control.
The new policy gives employees more autonomy in their work schedules.
Resistance. Opposition or unwillingness to accept or comply with something.
There was initial resistance to the new company policies, but it faded over time.
Inspiring. Motivating or encouraging others to do or feel something positive.
Her inspiring speech energized the entire team to perform better.
Innate. A natural quality or ability that someone is born with.
He has an innate ability to connect with people from different backgrounds.
Foundation. The basic or underlying structure of something.
Strong communication skills form the foundation of effective leadership.
Foster. To encourage or promote the growth or development of something.
The manager's supportive attitude fostered creativity among team members.
Adaptability. The ability to adjust to new conditions or environments.
In a fast-paced industry, adaptability is a crucial skill for success.
Thank you for watching our video.